Hello and welcome to my live sound video series. For those of you that don't already know me, my name is Paul Thomas and I'm a professional full-time live sound engineer. I've been the head engineer at one of America's most beloved and respected concert venues, the Bottom of the Hill in San Francisco, since 2007. I've also been the front of house engineer on tours ranging from the small club and bar circuit all the way up to mixing on tours of arenas and amphitheaters all across North America and Europe. I only mention these qualifications not to try and make an impression on anyone, but to impress upon you that I managed to do all of this in a far shorter span of time than anybody else I've met in this business, with no formal training, no industry connections, virtually no money, and no ability to even play a musical instrument. It's also worth mentioning that I decided to dive headfirst into a career as a live sound engineer at the relatively late age of 35 years old. So I've decided to create this video series to provide some valuable insights for beginners and probably even some intermediate level sound engineers that can help give them a head start and also hopefully help them avoid career burnout. Because the last thing this industry needs is more bitter, uncooperative sound engineers. So I'm going to be giving my best tips, mixing techniques, and even some of my Jedi level mind tricks that I've learned that can help you create a fun and fulfilling career in live sound. So if you're looking for an advantage, it's something that will help you get noticed among other engineers and maybe help you get work in the places where other people are already working that you'd like to be, then I think you're in the right place. I'm actually going to be taking a radically different approach to these videos and the topics that I talk about, because I'm going to be going into topics that are not really acknowledged and rarely ever discussed within other video blogs and written blogs and the live sound publications. But I truly believe that what you will learn from these videos is something that can be carried over and can actually translate into a lot of other areas of your life, even areas that are totally unrelated to live sound. So what I'm going to be doing on these first videos is walking you through my typical day on the job and showing you a lot of what I've learned through plenty of trial and error. I'm going to be using real life stories, I'll use hypothetical scenarios, and hopefully inject a certain amount of humor into it as I walk you through things like, number one, understanding the delicate nature of the relationship between performers and sound engineers. Number two, ways to avoid perpetuating negativity from performers or visiting guest engineers. Number three, I'm going to show how to help organize your workflow for less stressful sound checks. Fourth, I will be showing you contrasting approaches to EQing for monitor mixes. Number five, I'll be discussing some of the pros and cons of going to an audio training school or taking audio classes. And number six, I'm going to try to address how to help you land a job in the field of live sound. So as you watch these videos, I really encourage you to send me your questions, your comments, your concerns, whatever fears or trepidation you have about embarking on a career in live sound. I'll do my best to address those things in future videos or in written blog posts. But the long and the short of it is, if a weirdo or an oddball like myself can actually make it and earn a living and have a great time and have a fun, exciting career, you should be able to take what you can learn from myself and from a lot of other people and apply it to your own career and probably go much further than I have. So that's it, and I want to thank you for your time and your attention so far. I hope you will continue watching, and now let's get to the good stuff.